Hi guys! Привет, друзья! Сегодняшнее видео о подготовке корпусов для отводков.
Previously I had waxed this,
Okay.
but it seems it's kind of uneven, so I have like weird splotchy spots. So that's a good example. So they kind of didn't take the wax well. I'd still like to treat it for the weather, and I've been getting more towards just doing a burn-in. I was wondering if with that wax covering, what would be the effect if I were to torch it now?
Okay.
So it kind of has a cool, like,
Yeah, it looks
interesting
nice.
color.
Okay.
And I'm doing this just to even out whatever excess wax as it boils. So let's see if that's. Put something down. I'll do it again. Hey, bud. I don't know if you're gonna want to be right there.
Darwin, come. Come. Darwin.
Okay, as long as he's not scared. So with the map gas, this is hot but not incredibly hot. You get a different effect as opposed to if I use acetylene, which is a much hotter flame. That I should probably do another example of how you can compare the two.
Okay. It's not gonna hurt Darwin, right? Ugh.
So that's the excess wax boiling off.
Okay.
Kind of neat. So as I like to say, I'm experimenting.
And why are you doing this?
It hardens the wood such that it'll actually give it a weatherproofing. It's kind of like painting it or varnishing it.
Okay.
This is just burning. I think they call it a burn-in.
Burning.
But I think this whole treatment of wood started a long time before. Well, maybe it started before bees. Who knows?
Is it safe to do it at home like this?
You probably shouldn't do it in your living room if that's what you're asking. But if nothing else, it is beeswax, so it's safer to breathe.
Okay. Show us the final result. Oh, this is not the final result.
Final result,
Yeah.
we're going from that.
From this, we went to this. Ta-da!
Oh, kind of neat. And it helps make sure that the end grain on the wood is kind of sealed up, so that's one of the most susceptible spots to wicking in moisture and starting swelling or rotting. It's those end grains. This is a little more resilient.
Okay.
So just keep trying stuff.
Do you have to do it every year to these things, or
No.
you only do it once?
This I expect you should only have to do one time. You're actually changing the structure of the wood a little bit here.
Okay.
So I'm cooking the moisture out of it and giving it a hard shell so it doesn't want to reabsorb. When you paint, that actually wears off. So
Okay.
hopefully this is easier long term. It does cost a little bit of wax to do this wax coating first, but that's, I'll have to put it up next to other things that I've done, but it actually has more of like a honey looking color to it. It's kind of cool.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see how it does long term. But nice looking. I'll take it. And
Okay.
this is a different modification I'm doing. Whole nother video.
Okay.
Oh, we got dribbles.
What's the different modification?
This is a 5-frame Langstroth deep box. I'd like to make it two frame Langstroth deep boxes, so that way I can have queen mating nucleus colonies.
Oh, I see. So
So-
what are these little holes for?
They're actually slices that I've made with a special saw that I can get really precise with. Then I'm actually going to remove this strip of wood, insert another so that way it properly divides the two, and I've got bottom boards that they made up to properly. There's an example of a finished one down in the shed.
Okay.
This one's on its way. Very nice. This is actually, to some effect, it's an example of the same idea where there's going to be, this is where that's a 10-frame deep box, this is, or a 5-frame deep box. This is a standard 10-frame deep box bottom. I shifted the entrance so that way there's kind of a landing board on both ends, made a center divider, and a hole that will accommodate that landing board, and then another one for this. So there will be 2 4-frame nucleus colonies in the space of what would normally be 1 10-frame.
Okay.
This will be what that graduates up to. Before it goes
Bye,
to
guys.
10.
Пока-пока. Подписывайтесь на
Awesome.
канал, оставляйте свои
Preparations.
комментарии.
Preparation.
Всем пока-пока.